Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Yes, it's another haul video. Yes, it is only a Temu one. Um, this large box is supposed to be containing two items. The weight is not there that I was expecting. I mean, it should be a lot heavier, but it's not. So I'm hoping the two items are in here, not just one. And I'm also hoping that if there um, is only one, that it's the way it's supposed to be. Uh, I'm trying to find my remote for my camera. It's here. There we are. Okay, so I'm going to set this to the floor and I'm going to open it up. And then I have another package right here. There is one more to be delivered today. It's not gotten here yet, but I figured I'd start and then put it in at the end. So let me put you on pause to set this on the floor and we'll be right into this thing. All right, there are two of these in there. I'm impressed. Um, they're not that heavy, and that's not understandable to me, but I'll go with it. I'm just hoping the quality is still good. And in case you're wondering, what I'm going to show you is, let's get you moved in a little bit. Tap, 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 tap. Come on. There we go. I'll take this one out, but since they're both identical, I don't need to take the other one out. And in case you're guessing it's a blanket, you are correct. It is a heated blanket, an electric blanket. I bought it in twin size, or not. What size did I buy this in? Oh gosh, I forgot. One second, let me check the page. Oh, okay, I bought them in full size because I have a wide body, and so when I get under today's twin size blankets, and I say today's because in the old days, twin size blankets used to be a lot larger. People cut costs everywhere they can. Okay, I'm trying to feel where the remote is, and I got the darn hiccups. And the frog. Alright. Comes with an American plug, which surprises me. I hope you're seeing this because I forgot to switch back over to the video. Anyway, it comes with the American plug instead of a USB, which, like I said, that surprises me. This is the part that connects to the blanket. And this is the remote. It says warm, low, medium, and high. So it is not selective adjustment. But that's all right. I bought two of these because here in Wyoming, it doesn't matter how good your heater is at times. It doesn't matter how much insulation you have in your home. When it hits minus 50 outside, and it does in certain years, most times it goes to minus 30. And so we need to stay warm because when it's that cold outside, like I said, no matter the insulation you have in your walls, no matter your heat system, you will get cold. All right, let's open up the bag and get to that one. Sorry, I'm knocking things over I've got going with those projects. I'm almost done with the first one, so I'll get to post that very quickly here too. Okay. I'm going to take the largest item out of here first, because it's also a household item need. Well, for me it's a want. And this is a 4-piece bathroom set. Now my real bathroom, the main bathroom, still hasn't been finished yet, which sucks. But when it gets finished, if it ever gets finished, because my eyes are going to come first now. There's the bath mat. I'm just going to sit these down here with the blankets. This goes around the front of the toilet. Although why it's upside down like that, I don't know, because if it's sitting at the toilet, you'd want this part turned around like this. But I guess if you're sitting on the toilet and your feet are sitting on it, I don't know. Oh gosh. Anyway. And then you have one for the toilet seat or lid. Now I'm not sure if that's going to fit my lid, but that's okay. And then you get the crappy shower rings, of course. However, that is why I purchased these at the same time. I don't know if you're going to remember, but let's get to move down here again. Come on. Okay. Got in as far as the camera will allow. But you'll have seen these in one of my last videos here. And I think they're just awesome. And I didn't know if I wanted to go with this color or a different color for the bats. And I'm thinking that the other color I purchased is going to be a lot better with this. Although it does give it kind of an antique bathroom vibe with these. Now I can put these in with this set so I don't lose them, just in case I don't like the black ones. But this is pretty much the same decoration you saw on the other items, just in a much grander scale. And yes, it'll stay up year round. Unless I get something to put up for Christmas. Then I'll switch it out. And then all of December will be Christmas decorations. And of course, we'll take our decorations down, if I can talk into getting them put up in the first place, around the 1st of January. Okay, let's get going for the rest of these items here. These are alphabet stamps. And they are the type you click together so that you can make words. The only issue I would have with this is that there are only the 26 as prescribed by the alphabet, the English alphabet. And I'm going to pause you right here because I've got a dog getting ready to need to go, I guess, to the bathroom. Sorry about that. And anyway, as you can see, they clip together like that. But with only 26 letters in the alphabet, that gives no room for people with double or triple or even quadruple letters in their names. And I'm the kind of person that if I'm going to set up something, and what I'm not seeing here is a blank, and that's what I'm looking for, because blanks are also important, and there are no blanks. So say I wanted to set up an entire sentence and have its face the same as these. I don't know how that would work unless, let's try it with these since it's open, unless you take one out that you're not using. Okay, there we go. And see if you can turn it upside down. And no, it won't leave enough space. Well, it might if you don't try to press too deep. But there's where, so yeah, I don't think so. It's still going to touch where the letters touch. And then I just noticed the number 4 isn't fully pressed down in there. So if you get these, you got to work with them like crazy. Make sure they're all pressed down firm. They're supposed to be glued down so that they don't come off of there. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm the kind of person that, since some names have many of the same letter in it, or I want to say set up a sentence and have dates and all that, I'm going to go ahead and purchase another 3 sets of these. And these here were slightly expensive, but not horribly. And oh, by the way, I only paid 11 cents for those 2 blankets. And dog's barking again. That's how I shop. Like I said, I shop through the claim credit situation, and I shop really good deals as much as I can. Sorry, that was the other half texting. I'm trying to find it for you for these. All right. I know they're here. I do. There it is. $5.59, and they are now $6.62. So I will go ahead and purchase them anyways, even though they've gone up, because I like to do it that way. So, I mean, with my full name, there are 2 L's, 2 A's, and so on and so forth, you know. So, I'll set that in the box too. Might as well set everything in the box, right? Keeps it all in one spot. Alright, next up. Well, Halloween is coming. And I know I already bought some women's and mentionables, but they weren't Halloween related. So now I have Halloween pontus. And these are skeletons. These are jack-o'-lanterns, moons, and stars. They're actually kind of heavy. I'm surprised. These are skulls, various skulls. And it looks like animal and human. So yeah, they're quite heavy. Then we have the jack-o'-lanterns. Now, they're very smooth feeling. So I'm going to look real quick, see if I can find what they're made out of. 95 or 96% polyester and 4% elastane. Now, if anybody can explain to me what elastane is, I will. I will bow at your feet for a second or two. Because I've heard of spandex. Used to live in spandex once. Oh, look, mushrooms. Or are they toadstools? And this is a goat's head and pentagrams and quarter moons, or I'd say sliver moons, but and then they got some zodiac signs on it. Like, there it is. There's one there. It could be runes, actually. Okay, that's that on the unmentionables. Women's lingeries or lingeries. Okay. Next, let's get the heavier items out. Well, I won't be able to tell what those are until I open it, right? As per usual. Other than the fact they are diamond paintings, right? So I'm just going to pull everything out, set it down to the side. There's that really kind of heavy item for it being a small item. Oh, well, awesome. Okay, these are sticker, double-sided reusable stickies. How about that? And we got the things taped. I'm not going to argue with this type of stuff any longer. I should have argued a little bit longer because the sides are taped. Everything's taped. Or something. We'll just go through it this way, right? Or not. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. I think. Try not to cut myself on this plastic. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm definitely using these over the bronze look. Even though they look more antique-ish or gothish. I might even mix them. But we have the black bats. They're pretty cool. I'll set them aside to put in later. Okay. Let's get rid of the big guy. Alright, let me see. Well, let's go with this first. Sorry, I'm dealing with an extremely broken thumbnail. It's the one I was waiting for it to grow out, but it's not quite out all the way yet. Wow, these are warm. Why? Alright, now. Now, these are supposed to be waterproof, by the way, but they are flashing lights. Got little warning stickers everywhere. English product description. How to use. Simply tighten the bottom. The light will light up. Oh, there it goes. So they change colors. Don't know if you can see it better on the black. Pretty awesome. So let's turn that one off. Whoa, that is so bright on my bad eyeballs. It comes in a pack of 40. At least I think there's different amounts you can buy. And that I'll go ahead and get the cost up for you too. Okay, so anyways, I'm back. Somehow I guess you can't lower your screen, but you can switch them. Weird. Weird, weird, weird. They were $9.48 for the pack of 40. You can also get them in a pack of 60. And the multicolor, like what I have here, actually are now $11.04. And the pack of 60 is $15.29. If you want links to anything, holler, scream, yell down in the comments. I will post it. But my eyes are so bad, it's hard to make sure I've got everything straight on what item I'm copying and pasting from, and it's really difficult for me. Okay, let's go with this item because the last are diamond paintings. It says 100 pieces, so I'm assuming these are my other lights. Let me get back over, make sure I'm still recording. Yes, okay. So yes, there are 100 of them. These are also waterproof, supposedly. It does show them dunked in water. And this little tab, you hold on to these little tabs. Oh, wow. It reset my camera where it was at too, huh? I'm sorry, buddy. Now I get to mess with this. I gotta check and see what battery is in this in order if you... It shouldn't go dead that quick, but... Hello? Wait key. There we go. Alright. This little tab, keep that, because that's the only way you turn these off. And they are very bright, as you can tell. You can actually see like a flashlight with it. I have to cover the light itself, and then you just stick that right back in the way it came out, and that turns it off. Alright, let's set these aside with the other lights. And yes, resin projects are coming up with those. Okay. Well, I'm going to wait for that one. Let's go with this one first. I don't have too many more diamond painting things coming because I have to look at the fact that if I'm going blind, I won't be able to do them at all. So they'll sit until I can afford to get the surgery done. But I'll do as many as I can before I do go blind. All right. Standard boat. Set. Lots and lots of drills. Ooh, pretty purple. I don't like purple. But those will get to be seen when the painting is done. So this is so awesome. This is an old style camping trailer. It's got bats all around, got a tree behind it. And basically it's kind of like an old gypsy trailer. And I thought it suited me just fine. I'll put that in a large gallon size bag in a minute. Okay. Don't know which one's what here. I'm going to try seeing. I'll just see. It just gives sizes. Just sizes. So, and usually if they're in a box, they're in acrylic or wooden. Ah, yes. I have an orange one, and now I have the black one. And yes, it does go into a stand. So let's put this guy back away. Let's go ahead and turn this one over, right? Darn, I was hoping it was double-sided. Isn't that little owl gorgeous? I can actually still see the numbers here, so that's going to be good. I'll be able to see what I'm doing with this one. Oh, and so I can do diamond painting and crafting and stuff in either here or my living room. I have ordered another 10x magnifying lamp from Amazon this time. It has one of those articulating arms on it, and it also is either for the desk or the floor. No, it doesn't have the floor one. Now this one, I know what this is, absolutely, and it kind of goes along the lines of that little witch in the bath that I bought. Big old nosed witch there. Although her nose is bulbous. But you notice it's also got the black jack-o'-lantern. Alright, I'm going to pause you here. Or I'll probably just stop you because I'm not sure about our wonderful electrical grid around here. And I noticed on the news that the climate people are complaining that Wyoming doesn't want to step in to that area of electrical vehicles everywhere. But seriously, our nation's electrical grid is horrible. Absolutely horrible. We can't keep up with normal electrical demands. And the old sections are falling apart. We lose transformers. The wires need to be replaced. Poles need to be replaced. And I don't know, it's just a big mess. Now, I don't care if somebody wants an EV. That's fine. But when you're complaining that there's a blackout or a brownout because you're busy charging your vehicle, but you want to run your air conditioner or your heater at the same time, or you cook on an electric stove, you want to watch TV, you got all that going, you're going to have outages. There's just no way about it. But anyway, maybe, in the future it would work out if our electrical grid was different. Same thing for the rest of the world. If the grids were different and able to keep up with the demand that is already happening right now with just the normal everyday usages, yeah, then I could see it. But I'll keep my gas powered, and besides that, I like how my gas-powered vehicle can actually climb a hill, because we have a four-wheel drive pickup. Anyway, I'm going to end this here for right now. And I'll come back in with the last part as soon as that other package shows up. Alright, it did show up finally. This says 4 inches. What I purchased, it was 2 inches of gel foam and 1 inch of a mattress topper or a cover. And so I don't really know what's in this, if it's what I ordered or not. But if it's more than what I ordered, that's great. I'll show you what it says on the side of the box here. Oh my gosh. As you can see, it says Luxury Comfort Memory Foam Mattress Topper. So there's supposed to be 2 pieces of something in here, and I'm not seeing any indication of that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open it, but I'm not going to open the plastic wrapped stuff in here, because if I have to send it back, there's no way I'm getting it back in a box. Absolutely not. And this was a $63 order. Okay, I'm going to have somebody open that for me. I will put you on pause while that gets done. Alright, I see the white cover. And this is not actually a cover for the gel. This is a cover for the bed. It leaves room for the gel to go under the cushy top. But I was worried about it not having that cushy foam in it, and it does, because this color here that you see, that's the gel. Okay, the only other thing I need to do is, of course, open it. Can't do that on camera because, you know, have you ever seen one of these spring to life? They're dangerous. And I'm an itty bitty panty waist little nearly 64-year-old, and I'm sure this thing would send me to the outer stratosphere. I'd be looking at the new Martians. Anyway, it comes with the pack. As you can see, this is for not cutting the mattress itself, but to be able to cut that out of the plastic. Alright, everybody, I want to thank y'all for taking the time to watch. I appreciate it. You know, do those things. Thumbs up if you like the video. To my long-term subscribers, thank you for sticking with me all these months. I'm not sure if I've got anybody that actually subscribed very early in my channel anymore. I looked, but you know, some people keep their information private on who they subscribe to, and that's gonna that for me is a problem when I do giveaways. Like I mentioned, I've got one I'm getting ready to do, and if I can't see that you are publicly subscribed to me, I can't verify it unless you've been, of course, talking to me in the comments all the time. And so that if you get overlooked because of that, I'm sorry. But that's how it's done, so that we're not giving things away to people that don't really give a crap about the channel. All they want to do is come for the prizes. Anyway, to you new subscribers, hello and thank you. And I appreciate so many of you have been commenting, and that just, yeah, that's so fun. I love reading everything. And that means if you've got a gripe with something I did, just say so. Don't be mean about it, but just say so, okay? If you liked what I did, say so. If you liked anything in the video, say so. If you have ways that you might have done it differently, please say so. Anyway, that reminds me, yes, leave a comment. If you saw anything that you wanted to have a link to, tell me, leave it in the comment. I will pop it in there, and that way I'll let you know as a reply to your comment that the link is in the description box. And of course, share if you care. And peace out. Love to all.